Brief about your team. Brief about your team.
It will get recorded.
It's like you can start.
Okay, well, hi all. So today that we have gathered here, and that is for hashtag Goan, which has been selected in this 54 country Goan section. So we are all here. We have all the actors with us today, like Salim Naik, Mr. Manoj Joshi, editor of our film, Mr. Jojo D'Souza, and the producer of our film, Mr. Konkani. Video managed by she was an actor and John. So this film basically which I have made this time, it's a pan-India film. And here I have worked with an actor who is from a Tamil region. So the reason you might think why the thing is for the film goes nationwide. So we have a territory one in the southern side, we have a territory one in the northern side. So we cover all this. But apart from that, there are all Goan actors, Goan technicians, Goan singers like Suryashi Sir, Rajesh Mandavkar, Lakshman Naik, all of them are a part of this film. And they are doing a major part. So apart from that, anything else so you want to come there?
So like Nilesh said, Nilesh came to us with an idea of a movie. He has done more movies in Goa, in Konkani dialect, using stars from outside during backdrop. So we went ahead with this film, with this story, which revolved basically around Goa and Goan theme. A person who comes back to his roots, wanting to sell something and go back. A lot of stories in Goa happen that way. There's a twist of love which binds him back to his home and Goa. The film is done in Konkani. We've got stars from outside Goa who have managed to pull off the film in Konkani. We tried to make it a pan-Indian film with showing Goan heritage, Goan culture, the bond to Goa, in a way that trying to take Goan film beyond just Goan audience. And that was the idea of painting more with a confluence of stars from across India, as well as all our local home stars and actors. So that's where the story and idea of came out. We are happy that we are one of the 7 films which have been selected in the Goan category of movie. We are also got our film at the National NFDC. We've got 2 more films. We've got about 3 films there in the market screening under our big banner campaign. And Moog is one of them. In fact, both got screened this morning at 10 o'clock in the market screening section. Our next 2 films will also be screened tomorrow and day after. So we look forward to everyone's work and love to come and see the film as and when we release it. We will start doing festivals first. We will also be dubbing in other languages. And one screening will happen soon.
One point I'd like to say, police of the press are and one important thing is we decided this time that Goa has never had a big presence in IFFI. So this time we have a really big presence. We have 4 of our team members in the NFDC Bazaar. We've been very active there. We have been pitching our studio, services of the studio, what Goa can do here. We are saying world-class post-production services available. Today's reviews from the screening, आज मोग अशा पहिली screening असतं for NFDC market delegates. And त्याच्या मागे लोक येतात सांगतात की this is done in Goa. I said yes. Only shooting, location, I said no, whole film. And they were very impressed with the direction, the acting, and the technical finish. It was brilliant. So going forward, besides NFDC market screening where we have a strong presence, one big achievement is that we are also the opening feature film on the 26th on Sunday at 2 p.m. will be having our premiere of Mo at the red carpet area at ESG. तर for us it's been a proud moment कित्याक आमच्या स्टुडिओच्या NFDC bazaran we are getting a lot of people looking at us. My hair is attracting a lot of people, and then immediately I'm converting that into sales. So we're looking at going forward with telling people don't come, like our producer just yesterday quoted, don't come and shoot in Goa, come and make your film in Goa. Supply services are available. Actors were really appreciated. They were asking me, these actors are from Goa. I said yes. And besides that are Goan actors like Salil, who played James, and Manoj Joshi, who played Anthony, and Dippy, who played John Agwar, who played Uncle Matthew. So it has been a good experience for us. In fact, we are sorry we called you all here because we have back-to-back meetings and we are at NFDC Bazaar. So after this again we need to rush for another marketing meeting. So it's good because we are showing positively that come to Goa Baba, you can make films as good as you.
And the major thing is like after this film is showcased, maybe the Goa and the Bombay and other industries also will go there. We have a very good post-production facility here because when you see the film, the total post-production is done at the studio in Moscow. So now in Goa you have your in-house complete post, like right from the DI, 5.1 and other including your sound, fooding, everything. So when you watch the film, people might think, is it done in some other studio? Not from Goa. It is properly done in Goa. So there is another stepping stone for other filmmakers and filmmakers from outside who will come here just to not only shoot film, but the further the post-production facilities that have been availed and started at a very high level. That's a very big thing. So I'm looking forward to it. And when it comes to actors, like Manoj Joshi is a method actor. You can speak to him. He had put on about 8 to 10 kg just for the role character of the father's role. The later, I think it's better you explain about the role and the film.
It was a very different experience for me when the director approached me for a role. I have done different films when I have already, because of my books, I have mostly played all negative characters. And when he approached a different character, he was ahead from my age. He was about 15 to 20 years ahead of my age. Portraying that on screen was a challenge. But when I came up with some different ideas, putting up some weights, stopping my workout, and when those ideas of mine, right, blended with his experience, the director's experience, the role which came out is very, very amazing. I'm very looking forward to work with him and the production team of it.
Mr. Salil, Salil has played a fantastic, he's a one-take actor, no doubt, but the character which I have given him, it was a very small, smooth character, but he has done it up to the mark. He fills the frame of it.
So when such great films are made, Konkani, it gives our actors also an opportunity to showcase our talent. So I'm very thankful for the entire team, for giving us an opportunity to work in this film. I think this is a very well made film. My character is a very supporting actor who is a friend of Pilma. So I was very happy to play this character, and I think we all Goans should appreciate that such a great film has been made after such a long gap. After COVID, I think there is no films on such big scale has been made in Goa as of now. So I hope this is the start. So thank you so much. I think we can make more films.
Even the one of you, even James has played the character. How smart and young he has again played a much more elderly character in the film.
Also, Anek, very important point was the Nilesh Malkar took a very big risk on, he keeps talking about women power. This time we enforce women power. Our camera, DOP, Shinjini Paul, was a lady. A lot of the people, our editor who was with me editing, Rajkumari, who played with the guy. She also co-edited with post-production, so we did it together. We had a lot of ladies as ADs, and it showcased the strength of a woman can really make a film come good. So that's another thing, because the story also is very woman-oriented. It's a lovely story. Many people told me that they were touched by the way Mr. Malkar has written his script as well as directed, only because the whole story is touching and we touch the particular subject without really going deeply into too much or make it like look too commercial or too arty. So he's got that balance. So end of the day, we hope to see everyone on the 26th and then wait for the premiere.
I want even Mr. DB and John to speak about their characters. DB has worked with me earlier also, even Mr. John. This time again I gave them a different character and they have really done a nice job. Please.
I would like to first of all thank the press for giving a valuable time here. And secondly, thank Sir Nilesh for trusting me this role of becoming a nun, which was really like, actually I never thought I would be able to do it. But by God's grace, I've done it. Becoming a nun, everybody asks me whether are you a real nun in real life. I would like to also thank Lekar sir and Jojo sir, not forgetting Rajkumari also for all their support. For the nun role was really, I think so actually I'm getting goosebumps talking about it, but I think so you all must watch it. What a real nun I was, though I'm not a nun, in reality I'm a nun in the movie, and you all must watch what I am as a nun in the movie and enjoy more as a movie.
Thank you, Nilesh sir, for offering me this role and the production. Manjushri sir, Vijay sir, all of them they have recruited us. My role was a very small, short and sweet role of Uncle Matthew. And I think I have done justice to the role. Thank you.
So anything else you want to know?
The 35 mm film, what is it?
Pardon?
Film 35 mm.
I don't get it.
35 mm.
Of course, it's a proper film.
It's a proper 4K, it's a short 6K actually. It is shot in 6K, it's a proper 35 mm feature film. Today they don't use the word 35 mm, that's very dated, it's all digital. So basically 6K, 24 FPS full frame shot, and it's designed cinemascope, sound, everything is 5.1.
So will it be like a second Natya Kupasa that is?
See, I believe each film has its own place. I won't compare my film with somebody else. Technically today, there are people who make films on mobile also that are better than sometimes a filmmaker makes a film. So what happens is when we look at a film, I always believe story is king, and that is what even Malkar also believes. Like he had written a script that was bound, and then he knew at certain places he needed to improvise, and that was really good because many of the locations we shot belong to our producer, and they were friends of us who helped us with locations. So we've captured the essence of Goa, the beauty of Goa, and the story of Goa. But it's a story that is universally applicable to women all over the world.
तुमकां कितें दिसता पिक्चर आतां इतले फाटी काडले फुडें कित्याक सरोना कित्याक लॅकींग आसलें कोंकणी मुवीज
हाँ, कित्याक पडटा कोंकणी?
ना कित्याक चलनासलें
हाँ, ओके.
Films are being made.
ना चलता पण आमचे ऑडियन्स आसा ना, लायक आमी पेद्रू बदल केले 2 years ago. हावसफुल जाले. आफ्टर दॅट पिरियड एज ऑडियन्स खंय आसा तुमचे? We have people who आमचे न्यू जनरेशन आसा, they don't want to go to see a Konkani film. So you're in that place where if you scale it up, like I ask somebody, suppose we make one Konkani film like Doom. People are not sure because like even today when we are talking, people are scared of that, like they don't know what is the language Konkani. So आमचे audience की आसा ना worldwide also, like 8 lakhs worldwide is the audience. Out of it about 2 or 3 lakhs only come to watch films. But if a film is good, like Natyam Kumbhesar was famous because of its songs, all songs by Lana. So the song, the connect to theatre, like if you make a theatre style movie, it will run in the audience. Like theatres go houseful. But when we decide to make the same theatre into a movie, copyright issue asa. All our theatre talk of politicians, they make fun of something. We take some song from Hindi, any Konkani lyric, Gadungi, dance, which is all fun. But when you make a proper movie commercially, तो का copyright का issue है तो story has to be good. Like I feel this film will run also because it has got good characters. So if the story and character strong asal, all your characters are believable. Pictures also there. You have to only take that risk.
What was the budget about this film? How?
See, it was big for a Goan film. You want to
We,
discuss
so I have told everybody, see, we try to use as much as I can. Maybe my other development also. But when I wrote it, so many people ask me why you are getting actor from an outside. Because if I'm supposed to take my film to Bombay or to South, there has to be somebody. See, filmmaking is a business. So because one they were putting faith in me, putting money in me, he has to get his recovery back. So if it is Maharashtra and I do a Marathi film, I got 25, 40 centers. But in Goa, I got only North and South. How will you recover? So you have to take the film to Bombay, you have to take it to Delhi, you have to take it to Tamil Nadu and all. So there they need to somebody has to go to the theatre. So that is the reason we take a lead actor or somebody like that, and that pillar and to make that complete setup. So the film also is sellable on that part. The other language, people get related. Like the heroine, I have taken, she from the Marathi industry. So people immediately relate to tomorrow when the cameras comes. So these kind of things are very important.
हे आता idea त्याचे was one of the best ideas also because त्याचे idea किती असतात की why Goan film येताना why Goan films are not scaled up. Because we use Goan actors who are not known now. John De Silva for us is like a god in the industry here. He's known. He's one of the few actors. He is Jacob, a few of them, Manoj, Salil. They are known faces. But if you take new faces, they don't know them beyond a certain level. Bombay industry, Hollywood, Bollywood, they don't know them. So sometimes what you do when you mix it up, you take actors from different places. Like Bharat is trending in the South, Nakshatra in Marathi industry. Our actors are trending in Goa, Konkani.
Everybody was gathering for Vijay Sethupathi there for master class. I just told him 8 years back, he was doing super hit films in Tamil Nadu. You people also never knew him. I knew him because I am from the industry. Since the day Pan India film started, people started knowing actors from all the corners of the nation. So that is the thing. I would say we are also trying to make a cooperation which goes pan.
And एक point असा in Goa ना, there's a big argument that happens on which company you use. लोक म्हाका बी सांगतात, अरे you speak which भाजी company, Sashi company. आता today's generation, they don't speak only Sashi, they speak different dialects of company. Old timers don't. I know one person who still has been to possess that one girl said 2 lines in North Goa company, Baki she saw. But her sentence was made. It's like I sometimes say, "Tu Parat kani hai?" And they say, "But you are from Goa. Why you say Parat?" You say Kotur. These type of things. So when you become so conscious, then you are starting to make films only for one small particular portion of society. Our film here talks about company across the component. There are various dialects of company. So people should start learning to accept that.
Some 4-5 years back, a movie had come Martin.
Yes.
That movie they had used this new style or new kind of using English and Hindi mixed poetry style of speaking in English. So I think that was the first which did an experiment, reality-based experiment.
Jitendra. He's a close friend of ours and he's always been, see that's what there are few people who are willing to take that risk. He keeps telling me that I keep doing that but he's scared of audience backlash. But at the same time that has not stopped him. After doing that he's done another film, The Costa House recently. So we are all actually in touch and we are this new generation of Goan filmmakers trying to say let's work together instead of pulling each other down. Like now also with Crazy Movie launching, Chris Silva, who was the director, was in touch with me, I was in touch with him. He was asking me, like certain things I think ESG still needs to wake up. They've been really cooperative, but our film is selected, everything is done, we've given them all the files for all the information required, and then 2 days ago or 3 days ago they sent me a mail saying, please manually upload all your guest passes. Now that means I have 40 people, I have to upload instead of sitting and doing other work like promoting our film here. He is sitting there typing out each delegate's name, asking them to give their PAN. See, these type of things are like secretarial work which PhD should have handled better. Delegate passes not given, guests. They said they'll give you passes for all the days of April. When will you give it? So we'll give it to you by the 26th or 25th. My movie is screening on the 25th. So where are all the 10 days? I mean, these small things, though it's getting better every year, the festival getting the volunteers are helpful, but these logistics, I think, is where ESG and IFFI should improve on. And please, though they always give step mother treatment or whatever, that first step brother, step mother treatment to go and filmmakers.
So first of all, congratulations to the entire team. I feel that this is going to be a big film because as far as my knowledge is concerned, such a movie, only film releasing on a national level, going to the US, and it is a very big deal. So congratulations. What do you feel about this movie being going out on a bigger audience?
That is the whole idea.
Yeah, so coming back to maybe his question along with your question is why are Goans not watching films as much as maybe they do this watch the art? That is the reason why maybe there needs to be a change. Konkani also is not very recognized on any of the major OTT platforms as a language. So what we are trying to do is make the film in Konkani, leave its soul very Goan, but try and see how it can go to a larger worldwide audience. If it needs to go on other platforms, we need to also look at dubbing it in languages which are accepted. Finally, it will be a Konkani film by heart. So that is one of the things we have in mind for it. The songs are also in Konkani. We will also already sung them in those other languages that we are going to dub in. So we have songs made in those languages. Now it only comes to the dubbing part of it. So we have about 90% of our work done. We're having it almost in a very global sort of a film. Made in India, made in Goa, but pan-India accepted and hopefully global.
And the songs have really come out well. In fact, Goa's best have sung them also. Sonia Sesar has sung the lead song, and then we've got Lakshman Naik and Rajesh Bhattankar. So songs are well written also. Thomasin Carlos wrote the lyrics for the song. So
it will be a great opening, I think, for even the Goan artists here, including me as producer, to in these other markets like Tamil or Telugu or Marathi, that we have made this film, we have dubbed it in these languages, our audience will see them, they will see our artists, will accept us as artists as well as a production house.
कितने लैंग्वेज में डब जाता है? How many language डब जाता है?
see the official, this is 4 languages. So we are only trying to see which one. Like let Tamil and Konkani come out first. Now if we look at whether we do Telugu or Marathi or
Malayalam, Marathi,
Kannada also. But Kannada audience also understand Tamil. So
the songs are done in all the 4
so
languages.
songs are ready in Tamil, Telugu, Malayalam, Konkani.
Who plays the leading role in this?
The lead role,
Played by Bharat Nivas from the Tamil industry. Bharat Nivas.
And heroine?
Lady Nakshatra Medical from the Marathi film industry.
So initially you are going to release this film in Konkani, Marathi, and
so initially Konkani, Tamil, where the dub is going to start shortly. We were busy here, so we've already basically got that wheel running.
Once we are over with the IFFI immediately.
Tamil is also ready, sir.
many times we hear from the producers and directors that they struggle to get creators in Mumbai or Marathi parts of Maharashtra.
No, that is again a wrong.
Cinema is
It is a wrong misconception. See what happens is, theatre owners also they say they don't do theatres. The thing is, if one film is running house film, or maybe when it is as an average movie, the theatre owner immediately tell the producer, कि आप आगे से भाड़ा मत दो, we will go with 30, 40, whatever. That way it is. But if the films are not getting booking, most of the Marathi films or any other films, they get refused every day. They don't give theatre. Is that because the multiplex first watches the film? They decide whether they will really, because they have the electricity charge or the AC charge going on, all these charges are included. If you see, that is a very different altogether, a different billing system. But then it has become the other movies or theatres. But if your film is really working well, then the multiplexes, they want money, they don't. Okay, why will they say no? If they genuinely even after good booking is happening, and they say no, then there is an issue. But generally, the issues are before even getting a film proper booking, they say, you know, they are not giving you the film. Imagine you are a theatre owner and you have all theatres and you got some good films which are coming, which will give you business, and then you know, hey, this is a film which they have made on a YouTube camera. How will you run it? Just because it is a local film. Just an example of it. So that's the way. You have seen the all 8 films also in Marathi, like Sairaj and all. How they ran? They ran all Maharashtra. They started with 200 theatres. You can study next graph. You get it from multiplex. Only 200 theatres. From the second week, the theatre owners immediately tied up with the officer and said, no, we are giving you all theatre. By the third week, it was all Maharashtra. All other films were kept aside and then they came looking with that film. Because all the theatre owners and the single screen owners were earning money. It's a simple business game.
तर तुमचं टायटल नेम आणून तुम्ही त्याला हॅशटॅग आणि एक्सप्लेनेशन यूज केल्या कॉन्ट्रिब्युशन तर किती रिजन जावन ना
Hashtag किताब she makes reel that the writer Angoj asa. It was called another name for Sanj Vele Vare. But then we like hashtag more because she makes reels. She plays the violin and she makes reels all the time. The hashtag more.
Connecting with the youth and all, we decided rather than putting a sad note on the film, this becomes more trendy. So it's a commercial film altogether.
And it's a statement, exclamation. It's not a question mark. And end of the day, story sells. You know, either you get any actor, you get anything. What goes is through the simplicity and the beauty of your story will sell. Like simple films sometimes go big only because there's no star cast, but your story sells. So here what happens is one thing we've seen is all our characters are very good. And I always believe that a film is as good as your weakest character. And here when all your characters are strong, your film and your story, I think, and at the end of the day, it's how you tell the story.
तर तुमची किती दिसांनी शूटिंग कंप्लीट झाली
हे आणि एक रेकॉर्ड असतं तिथं वी नॉर्मली डू फिल्म इन अबाउट 6 months, 7 months, 8 months. So when Madhukar had approached, he said like, sir, मैं 3 महीने में कसम करके जाऊँगा. I said ऐसा नहीं होता, but then he pushed everyone. It was about a 30-day shoot.
Yeah, it was about a 25-day shoot.
And within about 3.5 months, in the post-production we worked together. Like Rajkumari and we sat day night with the
We
director.
actually started with the shoot only, line by line. So by the
Producer
time,
kept coming to see the movie. We saw it again and he was like, okay, wait. And he has one good habit which is the phone button and the lip sync issue. Check this. When you edit, we get used to it. So when we had so many people from our team looking at it, then Manoj Joshi, Salil, they had all come again, film is ready, then it's like, we'll change the opening. Nah, this doesn't work. Change it back again. So all that was done in-house and अनेक reason असतं की आमचे full post-production shoot, everything is in one place. You don't have to go edit here, then go to another place for recording, go to another place for mixing, mastering, go to another place for DI, another place for titling, subtitling. With English subtitles, everything within about 3.5 months, picture was ready. But Tamil cut, they tell us that we have to work on a faster version, but that is everyone's opinion.
Is that also a trend of after the release of the film to get your film on the OTT? So do you have any plans in that after 6 months?
See, we are talking to OTT platforms, like at the NFDC Bazaar, that's another thing we are doing. We are pitching, like somebody from Mauritius is interested, somebody from Canada was interested, he's been in touch with me and then the government didn't give him a visa because of this India-Canada issue that is happening. There are people from other distribution companies, buyers and acquisition people in the bazaar. So that is why also I believe that I was surprised we are the strongest and only Goan presence here. So I felt very proud today when I saw all those 4 screens and Hindi, Marathi, more Konkani, and I was like, more Konkani, one Konkani film. And one guy asked me, what is Konkani? I said, not Konkani, Konkani is a language. He said, okay, like tribal. I said, no, it's what we speak in Goa. So there I realized that there were also people who are not sure of what this language is about. You know, so that's another thing I felt that Goan should also take part. If you are a producer, take part in the film bazaar also. Do your homework, you get a guide, get an app, and look at taking your content and going bigger. We have that problem. We make very good films, but it needs to go bigger. It needs to go out. and not just out of Goa. That we are happy.
We have also put in Berlin now. So,
Yeah, this year it's gone to the Berlin Film Festival for the world premiere. We come to know by January what the status is. So it's called the Berlinale. So that
so
also
that we
the
can be having a complete premiere. Like how it feels.
it's accepted in the first round. It's gone to second round, and they are in touch saying that the film is well made. Only one condition they have is that if selected, please be ready to dub the film in German because it's in their country. So you have to have one screening there commercially in German.
सो जेन्ना कोंकणी फिल्म मार्केटिंग आनी प्रमोशनाक वयता कितें डिफिकल्टीज आहा वो रिस्पॉन्स कसो जावन आसता तेच्या बद्दल
Difficulty is manpower. आम्ही वचून पोस्टर बॉम्बे आनी आयफोन 1% म्हणजे एक टेम्पो येता 2000-3000 पोस्टर सगळे घेवन ते टिकेट एवरीवेअर आमच्या गोंयकारांचे कितें प्रॉब्लेम गेली तेजे खूंय लावपाक केशे लावपाक अरे राती वचपाक जाय ती इन बॉम्बे वेन फिल्म इज आउट इन द नाईट न्हू The moment they know film is ready, posters releasing 1 day before the release, half of Mumbai, Bandra, everywhere is all covered with posters, bus stop, loading this. It is an expensive affair, but manpower. When we did Pedro project and even when we did Eat Tera in Bombay, people were there to do it. In Goa, we had that problem. Sometimes we are going in our cars, calling our office staff, and also because we have not made Goa a proper industry. None of our actors are full-time professional actors. It's very difficult. So even like there are small things where Goa needs to know that if you're making a film industry, like every EP, I hear these talks of Goa is making a film city and conference hall is going to come up, tender is happened. After 2 EPs, they said that tender got cancelled and we will be re-tendering it again. This year again, 2 years passed, they said the tender cancelled. So see, please take the film industry in Goa seriously because we are here to make serious films and we do nothing else but make films. So give us that sort of respect. Even at IFFI, that respect is not given to Goan. All other films get a single red carpet. Here it's like all the 7 Goan filmmakers start like one by one. That is not the way to true. Because what happens is my film is on the 26th, they called me on 24th. So I asked one official there. I said, what do you want me to do? Walk the red carpet? He said, I'm going to Inox. I said, where? Into the bathroom? Because when you have a red carpet, it is red carpet for your show, for your film. So you have a red carpet, you walk in, and everyone goes in and they watch your film and then they appreciate it. Here, no, it is all Goans like Olympic opening. One by one, you come, show your placard and go, and then on the 26th, it's this. But at least it's a start.
But 26 is not red carpet for it.
Sorry?
On 26.
26 they said there is a red carpet put outside McKinney's Palace. So you can walk on that.
There only it takes place.
No. This year they are giving us. Last year they did that. They gave red carpet on the McKinney. This year they are giving us the proper main red carpet walk. But they said because of NFDC and see that is also I would disagree with that point. To be able to get into mainstream cinema, we know we are close, but we need to go a little bit higher so that when I'm in Indian panorama, I will 100% get. So that is another vision we need to look at. That make a film that Indian panorama says, wow, this is a film from Goa. Like how they are doing with Marathi film, Kantara, simple Kannada film that became big.
Just one question if I
Yeah.
should not miss it. The trends in cinema has changed over the years. Here we see that making a film is costly and now people are spending the same amount on promotion of the movie to make the business. So are you planning to organize or plan any promotional events or activities of the film?
That will happen when the film will release maybe by Jan or Feb.
We do not plan the release date, but I
marketing
agree with you.
that is very much important. It's like if I'm supposed to say this and if I made it and it doesn't reach to the last scene, then I will not be able to say it. So marketing everybody has to do.
There are actors and producers who say that if your product, your film is good, no need to market them.
No, you have to market. See,
It's
all
like-
films get marketed, including your Charuk's film also everybody.
Those who
You
say
see
that-
the promotion, and then that time they will go worldwide release. Now tomorrow if I have to go Goa release, do you know how many theaters you have here? Have you counted? Not more than 30 and less than 30, between 25 to 27. calculating from north and south. So if I do a Goa release, that is my only paper.
No,
Apart from that, then the Konkani film will go to ESG, Ravindra Bhavan, and all these private shows.
See, I also agree with what you are saying.
And just, I don't think even that movie which came last year, Charlie 777, I don't think it was promoted.
I won't talk about
word of mouth.
other films and word of mouth.
Charlie 777. I don't know whether it was promoted.
So see, I'll tell you.
Tamil film.
About
The dog.
dogs film, na?
See what happens in Goa, no? We do our screening in Ravindra Bhavan. First few shows we get about 1,800 people, we are happy. After that, the production cost, also we make low production value films, so you get that type of response. Inox quality, when you make, Inox also needs to accept it, they have QCs, quality check, sound check. So what happens here is, we get happy, 2,000 people came to see, 1,000 people. I know born actors, friends of mine, younger generation, who say, you know what, my picture got 200 likes, and now it's got, within 1 week it got 1,000. When you scale your film up, you need to talk about million people watching your film, billion. So that type of audience is sadly not there for company film. People have loved Pedro Poder, correct. The same faces have been coming again and again. That one lady who tells me, sir, I come even for your pageant shows, I come for Marco. 8 of them come TikTok, well dressed, because, and they start laughing before scene happens of John D'Silva because they've seen the film so many times. So besides that, new audiences are not there. We did the film with English subtitles also, so, and that helped us because we got a few more people from other communities who sadly said, we are in Goa. Like I once asked people, where are the Goans in Goa? And they asked me, you don't speak Konkani well. I said, yeah, because my good brother comes from Bihar, my father also comes from somewhere else, south, my fisherman is from Kerala. Where are the Goans to speak Konkani?
Like you spoke about a Charlie 777 film, it was a Tamil film, am I right? That was promoted mouth to mouth also, and actually praised people like you because they liked, and it was a word of mouth. And because of that, after the theatrical release, they got an average booking, but they got good price at OTT today. It is showcased on Amazon first before after Netflix. So that is where they actually have it. So ultimately, it is again in your people's hand also, because you are local reporters here, you are local people here. So if you really like it, and if it happens word mouth to mouth, I'm not saying, if you don't like it, say don't like it. I'm not saying purposely say that. So that's how even that film also, they make money, they earn money. Till today people are watching it all over. I just gave that line, like you said, nothing, did not do promotion. And that film was good. But that film had a word of mouth. The film was so good. Yet today people talk, children talk about it. And even the praise people actually praise it.
I have not seen it.
No, it's an excellent film. It's a film about a dog and a man. There is no heroine in the film. No, it is a, but it is with you praise people, they praise me. The critics were really nice about it, and it was a genuinely nice film.
Even a movie like Konkani, I just went to the theater only because of word of mouth. People told me that I must go there and watch it.
So that also, but India territory, they need hell-bound of promotion in the Kannada state, in the Karnataka state. So from there it grows, then it became worldwide. It's like you people actually really like a film, and when the critics praise it, automatically critics from Bombay, from South, they try to take a peek into it, what it is. So automatically buyers also want to feel what the film is. Take it to us before somebody buys it. This is the whole ball game.
सर पिक्चराचें नाव मूग जावना तर तुमी यंगस्टर चड एक्सपेक्ट करता पोवचें म्हणून पिक्चराचें नाव मूग जावना तर तुमी यंगस्टर चड एक्सपेक्ट करता पोवचें म्हणून
Expecting more youngsters. We're expecting more youngsters to see the movie. So they
The film is for all ages. For all ages. So we're not expecting youngsters to watch. We made the film when we had the idea. The film is made for people to watch. It's a family
It's a
oriented
proper
film.
commercial film. You will come, enjoy, you will like it the kind of way the film is made, like a normal any other Bollywood, Tamil, that kind of thing. But with a proper, genuine, sensible content.
थँक्यू
Good of it's a love story.
आहे